There are two kinds of people in this world: people who are people, and people who are brands. Have you ever heard of Facebook? I'm sure you would have used it also. Do you know Mark Zuckerberg? Perhaps you even saw the movie on him. Ever heard of Apple computers? Perhaps you have. Do you know Steve Jobs? Perhaps even more. Do you know Microsoft? Maybe you're already using a product. Do you know Bill Gates? I'm sure you would have heard and even seen him. Now, you may be thinking that these are all founders of some really great companies. So only founders can become brands? Let me ask you, do you know Google? I'm sure you would have used it also. Do you know Sundar Pichai? If you're following the news, you would have heard about him and even seen him, maybe even watched one of his speeches online. Ever heard of Pepsi? Perhaps you're consuming its products and maybe one of its products is your favorite. Have you ever heard of Indira Nooyi? If you're watching news regularly, I'm sure you could not have missed her name when it comes to Pepsi. It doesn't matter whether you are a founder of a company or you're a working professional. You still have a chance to become a brand. So are you a brand? Or do you want to become a brand?
How can you become a brand? Let me give you a way. The key to becoming a brand is to have a vision, voice, and visibility. If you carefully examine each of the profiles that I have named, you will know that I'm right. Does Bill Gates have a vision? Of course he did. How else would he create such a big empire? Does Steve Jobs have a voice? He was a great storyteller who could make others see what possibilities he thought of. Is Mark Zuckerberg visible? If you search the internet, you won't just see Facebook as a platform, but you will also find stories about him. In fact, even movies have been made on these people. They are definitely visible. So, how can you become a brand? Ask yourself, do you have a strong vision? Do you have a unique voice? Have you created enough visibility for yourself? How about we give you a step by step guidance on how you can become a brand? Join us in GWA Mega Learning Drive 2021 and find answers to all these questions you have about personal branding. The links are provided in the description. Join us and then see the difference.